Mizoram and Meghalaya, smuggling of drugs has been increasing. The rise in smuggling is due to the trouble in the state of Manipur. Let me remind you that there was, and I said this in Parliament also, a very brave policewoman who received a medal of bravery from the Manipur state government. She had to return that medal because when she apprehended an important influential person related to drug smuggling, she got a call from the Chief Minister office to let that person go. That lady officer was so disgusted that she returned the medal. Back to Mizoram, the Minister of Excise and Narcotics in Mizoram, Mr. Hamar, has himself said that there has been an increase in smuggling of narcotics into the state of Mizoram. In addition, between April 2024, January 31, 2025, 34 kgs of heroin, 34 kgs of methamphetamine, 329.7 kgs of ganja, 1.31 kgs of nitrazepam, 152 kgs of cough syrup was also seized. 458 people were booked for drug trafficking. What we are seeing is that the number of arrests is only increasing. That means that these arrests are having no deterrence effect on the supply and movement of drugs. This is something that we have raised in Parliament also. We understand that the government reports the increasing number of arrests as a proof of its performance. But if these arrests were to act as a deterrence, the volume of drugs seized would have come down. But that's not happening. It's on Parliament record also that this continues to increase. A similar situation exists in Meghalaya, where the State Minister Paul Lingdo has said that the total number of addicts in Meghalaya is roughly 3 lakh, which is 10% of the population. This indicates an alarming rise in drug abuse. The most frightening aspect of this statistic is that the majority of the drug users are between the age of 15 to 29. The prevalence rate among the youth is 30%. In recent years, 42.75 kg of heroin, 13,000 kg of ganja and opium along with cash and arms have been seized in Meghalaya. So what I'm worried is that in mainstream media, the problem...
All right, that's Gaurav Gogoi speaking about the drug menace in Northeast, suggesting that drugs have been coming through Myanmar and the state government and central government has not taken any action. In fact, also demanding a CBI inquiry into the drug menace. Now, shifting focus now to breaking news which is coming in from Manipur right now. 10 MLAs, including 8 BJP, 1 NPP and 1 independent MLA met with Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla at the Raj Bhavan in Imphal to stake claim to form a government in the state. They have reached the governor's office with signatures of 22 MLAs. Remember, there are 60 assembly seats in Manipur and the majority figure is 31. But so far, 22 MLAs have now approached the governor to form a government in Manipur. That's the breaking news coming in right now. 10 MLAs, including from 8 BJP, 1 NPP, 1 independent MLA, have now approached the Manipur government. They have staked claim to forming government in Manipur. This is an important development coming in from the northeastern city, which has seen violence breaking out since the past 2 years, and post which subsequently the resignation of the chief minister resulted in precedence rule. And now 10 MLAs, including that from the BJP, NPP and 1 independent MLA, have staked the claim to form government.
The majority of people of Manipur want a popular government installed. That is the actual main meaning and reason for our coming here and visiting the governor. We seeked an appointment yesterday, which we were kind enough to be allowed to meet him today, 11 o'clock. We also discussed other things, like for example, the functioning of the president's rule may not be the same as that when you have a popular government. So certain hiccups were discussed and asked about law and order situation and things like that. So primarily and basically the moot point was about formation of a popular government.
That is one of the independent MLAs that has approached the governor right now to stake claim to form govern Manipur. He says that the majority of people want a popular government installed, and that is the reason we came to meet the governor. And that said independent MLA added that they expect the formation of the popular government to happen very, very soon. Shifting focus now, actor Kamal Haasan has sparked controversy with remarks made during an audio launch of his upcoming film Thug Life. He's currently addressing the media on the same. Let's listen in.
இந்த பிறந்த நாளை என்னையும் அழைத்ததற்கு என் மனம் இனிக்கிறது. நீங்கள் கொடுத்த அந்த கேக்கில் நாவும் இனிக்கிறது. நன்றி. வாழ்க நாம், வாழ்க நீவர், வாழ்க நாம் அனைவரும். யாதும் ஊரே யாவரும் கேளிர், நீங்களும் கேளிர், நாங்கள் உங்களும். உங்களுக்கும் நன்றி. வணக்கம்.
All right, that is actor Kamal Haasan, who's spoken for the first time since that controversy sparked after he made remarks during an audio launch of his upcoming film Thug Life in Chennai. We'll try and get you that word-to-word translation of his speech made just a couple of seconds ago. But remember, yesterday, while addressing the audience, Haasan emphasized his deep connection to Tamil, stating that my life and my family is Tamil. He then referred to Kannada actor Shivaraj Kumar, who was present at the event as family living in another state, and claimed that your language, which is Kannada, was born out of Tamil. Now, that particular statement resulted in controversy, and since Kamal Haasan has now spoken up, we'll try and get you a translation of what he said. But this assertion triggered a strong backlash in Karnataka, especially from pro-Kannada groups like the Kannada Rakshana Vedike. They condemned Haasan's comments as dismissive of the Kannada's distinct heritage and warned of severe consequences if this claim continued to be made. Now, in Bengaluru, activists protested by tearing down the posters of Thug Life and even threatened to smear black ink on Haasan during a scheduled promotional appearance, which he reportedly skipped after learning of those plans. Praveen Shetty, leader of the Kannada Rakshana Vedike, accused Haasan of insulting Kannada for the sake of promoting his film, warning of a potential statewide boycott. Political voices joined the criticism, with BJP Karnataka President B.Y. Vijendra calling Haasan's remarks arrogant and disrespectful. He highlighted Kannada's 2,500-year-old legacy and accused Haasan of showing ungratefulness towards the language and its people, especially given his past roles in Kannada cinema. B.Y. Vijendra also brought up Haasan's previous controversies involving religious sentiments, claiming that the actor had now offended millions of Kannadigas. Calls are mounting for Haasan to offer a public apology.
இது அந்த ஊரில் இருக்கும் என் குடும்பம். அதனால தான் அவர் இங்கே வந்திருக்காரு. அதனால தான் நான் பேச்சை ஆரம்பிக்கும் பொழுது நான் உயிரே உறவே தமிழே என்று ஆரம்பித்தேன். அதில் தமிழிலிருந்து பிறந்தது தான் உங்கள் பாஷையும். அதனால நீங்களும் அதில் உட்படுவீர்கள்.
No, this particular person, Mr. Kamal Haasan, has always been acting smart. One should understand and one should know what he is talking. That too, a sensitive issue like languages, particularly, because language is life, language is mother.
Kamal Haasan might have quoted from history, sources from history. You know, Manonmaniyam Sundaram had written in his book, Kannadamum, Kalitelungum, Kavin Malayalamum, Tuluvum, Unnudara Tudithe Ondrubala Aidinum. Which means he might have taken some historical fact and Kamal Haasan might have read and quoted it. it is not his finding. He might have taken his source from history and might have told. That doesn't mean that he is insulting Kannada.
What kind of debate is this? Kannada language has a history of thousands of years, right? Our lipi itself is 1500 years. Tamil, Kannada, all these are languages which are ancient, which are part of the foundation of this country. That means it goes back to thousands of years history. What kind of debate is this necessary at all at a time when we all have to get united, whether it's Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, everyone has to get together. I didn't expect Mr. Kamal Hassan to come out with this kind of statement, which is unfortunate.
Now he wants to make some noise in the political arena and to make sure and he gets positioned as the Rajya Sabha member of the parliament and a person who is in the public life. And the first point where he starts with his language row is nothing but seeking attention, because now he has been given the Rajya